Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, my name's Heather, and today I'm going to be doing a tag that I was tagged in, I think back in December. I was tagged by Jamie over at Jamie's Disney Kingdom, so I'm very sorry, Jamie, that it's taken me so long to get to this tag. But without further ado, I'm just going to get started because 19 questions is a lot. Number 1, what is your favorite Disney movie? Disney, Beauty and the Beast, Pixar, Ratatouille. So I kind of have to be fair, so I have to answer it with both. Number 2, Disney World or Disneyland, and I 100% Disney World. Even if I have the opportunity at some point to go to Disneyland, I really think that Disney World will always be my favorite. That is my home park. That is where I've been going since I was 8 years old, and I just feel such a deep connection to it. I don't know, I just don't feel like there's anything that could ever top that. Number 3, favorite Disney character. Guys, Goofy was my favorite character for such a long time, and I find myself gravitating in other ways. And I don't know how I feel about it because I really do love Goofy, but I really don't collect anything Goofy related, so I find that kind of odd that he's my favorite character and I really don't have any merch with him other than a few pins. So my favorite characters right now are Mickey, Donald, Scrooge, Woody, and Remy. So I know that I asked for one, but you got 5. Number 4, the first Disney movie you ever saw in a theater. Well, I know for a fact that I saw a replay at a drive-in theater when I was 2 years old of 101 Dalmatians. However, I don't remember it that much. I remember standing up in the car, but I don't remember actually watching the movie all that much. So I feel like when I answer with that, I'm really cheating. I'm gonna have to go with The Lion King. I was 16 and it was a first date. So I remember that very, very well, and it's still one of our favorites here. Number 5, what Disney items do you collect the most? We have a lot of collections around here. We have Disney figurines, we have mugs, we have pins, and we are huge in our movies. You guys know that already. So those are the top things that we really do collect. We do have a few Disney books, but I'm kind of ashamed that we don't have more than we do. So I think that's the top things that we really do collect. 6, what is your favorite Disney song? Right now, I'm absolutely obsessed with Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's obsessed with that song. I literally can't get it out of my head. I love it. We play it all the time. If I'm doing anything and that song comes on, I stop what I'm doing and I act it out and I sing it in the living room. I know I'm on Damon's nerves at this point of what, day 3,542 of quarantine, but I do love that song and I just don't think that I'll ever get tired of it. Number 7, favorite Disney ride, and that's hands down Splash Mountain. I love it. I love all of the animatronics. I love the songs. I do love the drop actually, and we always do some crazy funny pose on there. I don't enjoy getting wet on rides, but this is one that I will make an exception because I really do love all of the ride. Number 8, dream job at Disney. I, hands down, would love to be Belle on the Beauty and the Beast live stage. I would love to be Belle. A little too old for that, like I've said before. I think I've answered that question before. I would love that, but I'm a little too old for that now. So anything where I could be dancing in the parades or anything with choreography, I would really enjoy. Number 9, what character do you never miss meeting when you're in the parks? You cannot leave that park without seeing Mickey. There's so many that we love to meet and we're kind of sad if we don't get to meet them every single trip, but Mickey, hands down, you have to see Mickey. You just have to. Like, it's his place. You have to go meet the guy who owns the house, right? Number 10, most treasured Disney items, and I have shared those before. They are canvas prints of pictures with Michaela and Snow White. We also have one with Belle. Those to me are the most valuable things that we could ever have because they share a moment in time. You know, of course, all of these figurines are great. Every pen is great. But when you have a memory captured and it's there and you can see it and you can remember it, it's just so beautiful to be able to walk by those pictures and see that moment in time forever. Number 11, which voice actor would you most like to meet? And that, for me, would be either Tom Hanks or Tim Allen. I adore them both, so those are very high on my list. Number 12, if you could say anything to Walt Disney, what would it be? Oh wow, that's hard. I think that I would just say thank you. I mean, everything that he's created for the parks, for the movies, has brought us through some really tough times in our life, and being able to go to the parks is a wonderful escape from life sometimes, and just the way that he's able to immerse us in the parks when we're there, that's not done anywhere else. I mean, we live 5 minutes from Carowinds theme park, and we never go. I haven't been since 2003. There's nothing there that really draws you in and makes you feel you're part of the magic. Feel like you're part of the magic. So I would have to say just thank you. Thank you for everything that he's done that is so magical. Number 13, saddest moment in a Disney film. Oh, there are a lot. There are a lot. But I have to say, in Up, when Russell is talking to Carl about his dad not showing up, breaks my heart. Absolutely breaks my heart. To see a child's hurt over a parent who does not want to visit them kills me. So I'm getting choked up now thinking about it, but yeah, that really wrecks me every time I hear that. Like, obviously Ellie dying is so sad, like Bambi's mother getting killed is really sad, but when you think about a child's brokenness, that's too much for me. Number 14, favorite Disney villain, and I have to say the same thing I always say, and that is Gaston. Number 15, if you could have a themed party for any Disney movie, what would you choose? Okay, I got it. So I think it would be so much fun to have a Alice in Wonderland birthday party, to have a long table set up for all of your friends with all of this very whimsical teapots and teacups and very fun decorations. I think that would be an absolute blast. So I have thrown something similar to that in the past, but never for myself. So I think it would be a lot of fun. Number 16, favorite princess and prince, and that is hands down Belle and Beast. I love them together. I mean, I love others as well, but I just really do love them together. And yeah, I think they're always going to be my favorite. Number 17, which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad? None of them. When I'm sad, I don't necessarily think, oh, you know what Disney movie I want to watch? I don't really think that, so I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that, and if I do, I'll put it in here, but I don't really think that I go to any when I'm sad. Number 18, Mickey or Donald. This is really hard because I love the Fab Five a lot. I have to say Mickey, even though I really do love Donald. I really love Donald. I love all of the Disney ducks so much, but I definitely am gonna have to say Mickey. Number 19, and the final question, which Disney movie, even if it's not your favorite, will always have a special place in your heart, and let us know the reason. Okay, well, this is super easy. I would have to say Piglet's Big Movie, and I cannot stand to watch that movie. But when Michaela hands me the DVD, I always smile and I never hesitate to put it in for her. And inside is the ticket stub, because that was the very first movie that she got to go to in the theater. So I think she was 3 or 4 when that movie came out, and that was the very first movie that I took her. It was just her and I. We went to go see the movie, and so anytime I see that, I do remember that moment of being able to take her, seeing her eyes light up. It's like, oh my gosh, this is a huge screen, and it was just a really fun moment, and I'll never forget taking her for the first time. So absolutely Piglet's Big Movie. I know this tag has been around for a while, and if you have not had a chance to do it, then I highly suggest that you do. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for being here with me today. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!